Hey everybody, Jeff Bates is the name, Dole Whip, Dad is the channel. As I always say at this point, I start it right off because I do know some people come on and watch the replay. Thank you if that's you. I know you're the only person here right now because there's nobody in chat yet. But as we do that, we're going to set up. Excuse me, I'm going to set up so I can see you guys in chat. If I can hit the right My Channel button. Go ahead and load. Anyway, we're going to do a Disney news and stuff live. I have done a few videos. Actually, some of my favorite videos I've done on my channel are Disney news and stuff, where I talk about Disney news, the stuff that happened this week, or if it's something big that day, I do live. I go live, and then stuff I bought, stuff I picked up, purchased, been given, whatever. Kind of share what I have and have received and bought and all that stuff. But there is some Disney news, so I will lead right now with what we're going to talk about as we wait for people to join. I do know live there's another great Disney live stream, one of my favorite live streamers. So I have no idea if we're going to get a lot of people or what, but that's okay. I promised the people I'd come on at 6 o'clock Central. So here I is. In Disney news, we're going to talk about the new Disney resort, the nature-inspired resort. We're going to talk about the new area in World of Disney at Disney Springs. Christmas stuff is already out. We're going to talk about the Disney Parks mobile app interactive experience. In the stuff section, we're going to talk about my thrift haul and my online purchases. And then if we have time, I've got a section called Disney Social I'm going to add where we talk about somebody I think is awesome or some group that I think is awesome on YouTube, on Etsy, on Instagram, and other social platforms. So without further ado, hold on, let me pull up the chat in case somebody popped in, because I do not want to miss anybody. Oh, I got to turn down my volume or I have to listen to myself the whole time, which is super annoying. Come on, come on. There we go. So we'll start talking Disney news right off the bat. Oh, let me pull up this chat. Hey, we got some viewers popping in. Trying to get my chat set up, everybody. Hold on one second. There it is. All right. Let me say something in chat. Welcome to Disney News and Stuff Live. All right, there we go. Okay, so Disney News, let's start with it. Go ahead and type in chat. Hello if you want, where you're from if you want. Hey, D, how are you? Oh, hey, I subscribed to your channel, by the way, just, I don't know, a couple hours ago. It's midnight there in England. Wow, that's right. Peter Pan. So I heard your accent, so I figured your daughter, I'm assuming that was your daughter, meeting Peter Pan, was so cute. That made my day watching that. See, Hazel was in chat, and she did really well in I think it was our first time in our Disney trivia last night. We did our Disney trivia earlier today. It will be tomorrow night, 7 p.m. our time. Boy, D, if you're in England, it's going to be tough. I'll try to do some early ones for our English friends. Go check out her channel, especially, I think it was the first one that popped up, but especially her We Meet Peter Pan video, because I watched it today. Yeah, it was so cute. And Peter Pan, oh my gosh, was so good, but your daughter was so cute. Okay, so Disney news. I'll go through the list again on what I want to talk about. Disney announced another resort, the nature-inspired resort. World of Disney opened at Disney Springs. They did a reimagining of the store, and there's Christmas items up. Disney Parks mobile interactive app is up. In stuff, my thrift haul and my online pickups. And I want to do a Disney social where I talk about somebody on Etsy, somebody on Instagram, and somebody on YouTube that I think you should go follow. So Disney news. So have you seen the information? Has anybody seen the information about the new resort? We talked about it a little bit the other day. It looks pretty darn amazing to me. But you know what? For me, that's simply believing in Disney. Apparently, it's next to Wilderness Lodge. And I think the favorite part for me, as I said the other night, is it's going to be a DVC resort, meaning if you're a DVC Disney Vacation Club member, you get to go. Disney new resort. I'll pull it up. So I read this the other day, and there hasn't been a lot of updates. A couple of my favorite YouTubers have sent out a video on it. Michael K has a good one. But yeah, Disney plans to build a new nature-inspired resort 2022. Obviously, it takes a while to build. I'll just read the article. I think I did this the other day, but I'll read it to you, and then I'll get your guys' thoughts. If anybody in chat has any opinions on it, and then we'll move on to the next news item, Disney news item. And I'm going to try to keep this to an hour at the most here. Well, I mean, maybe we could go a little more, mostly because I just want to tell everybody how long we're going to go, especially for someone who is here at midnight. Thank you for being here. And then I think I mentioned before there's a Dodger game, and I'm kind of a Dodger nut. I will be watching that. So here is the information. Of course, loading very slowly. I'm sorry, guys. Where did it go? Well, anyway, all they've done is they've got an artist rendering of the building, and as I've said to other people, it looks pretty darn modern to me for calling it nature inspired. They're talking about having special experiences, and who knows what it'll be. So I guess my question for everybody who's in chat or anybody who has an opinion, what do you guys think? Are you excited about it? Does that theme work for you? What do you think? I'm trying to pull it up so I can give you the information again. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. So who's seen anything about it? Dee, have you seen anything about it, the new resort? Trying to pull up the article. Here we go. So the article just simply reads this. It seems like there are always new and exciting and new things happening at the most magical place on earth. Recently, Disney announced plans to build an entirely new resort at Walt Disney World. Yes, an entirely new resort. According to the press release, the resort coming to Disney will be built along shoreline of Bay Lake between Disney's Wilderness Lodge and Disney's Fort Wilderness. It'll be themed to complement its natural surroundings. New resort will have 900 hotel rooms, as well as proposed Disney Vacation Club villas. I heard some people mention that what we need is some budget value, I guess they call them, hotels. This clearly will not be that. I'm still excited about it, but I really want to hear what other people think. He says, I'm sure Disney will make it magical. I guess so. I don't know that Fort Wilderness area very well, to be honest. It's supposed to be in between Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. Is that what's called? Disney's Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness. I guess there's some space in between there. And I guess that's where it's going to go. Let me see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so it'll be interesting. I should just read the article. It will be interesting to see what unique twist Disney puts on the villas at this resort. Disney's Wilderness Lodge, for example, includes waterfront cabins with screened-in wraparound porches with built-in hot tubs. So yes, as the press release said, they expect unique accommodation types. This is from delish.com. And I've read 6 or 7 articles now, maybe even more than that, and they're basically the same thing. They're just information from the press release, and then like what I'm saying, what do we think? So I've been thinking about it. I'm excited about it, but I'm simply excited about it because it's a new Disney resort. I mean, for me, it'll be just as exciting as going to the Grand Floridian. I've not stayed there yet. Where do you guys stay? D, and I know there's at least another couple people in chat. Where do you stay? Are you a Disney World person? Are you a Disneyland person? What's your favorite place to stay? Or where would you like to stay? Where's your dream place to stay? For me, we thought we were staying at Polynesian this year, but it didn't work out. We're staying at Saratoga Springs. Until this year, we've stayed at the Value Stuff every time. I would love to hear you guys' opinion on that before we move on to the next news item. Well, let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm super excited about it. Like I said, again, it simply comes down to it's new for me. So let's move on to the next news item. World of Disney, one of my favorite places to go in Disney Springs. Boy, I could spend a lot of money in there. It's basically, you don't know what it is. It's the Disney merch. They've been reimagining it, their word. Changing around. Yeah. Oh, D says new restaurants. Absolutely. I got asked by another Disney YouTuber today, sent me a message on Instagram. We do another collab. We've done a collab together. He wants to do our top 5 favorite restaurants. And I don't know. That's going to be tough for me to figure out. But yeah, D says new restaurants. I totally agree. One of my favorite things about Disney is the insane different amounts of food options. I think I could probably do my top 5 just in Disney Springs. And back to Disney Springs. So World of Disney, it opened, I guess it was yesterday. Then they were have Christmas for it. And I, for one, am okay with it being early. It was so fun. Corey Fiasco, who's actually I'm going to mention later, and go check out his channel, posted from World of Disney. A couple other YouTubers did too from the very first day, reimagining, like they said, and it was Disney. It was Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. They have a Tsum Tsum 24-day advent calendar. I think it was $129. I'm not even a Tsum Tsum guy, and I wanted it. $129 is crazy. For me, it's crazy. But so many things. And what stood out for me were the Disney ornaments. I go to a couple Disney stores often. Hey, I see some new people, and well, viewer-wise, go ahead and say hi in chat if you want. Let us know where you're from, or say hi if we know you already. Appreciate you being here. But anyway, for me, the video, and again, it was Corey Fiasco's video. It made me ready for Christmas because the ornaments were spectacular. Now the ornaments were $29.95 each. I'm not that rich. I'm definitely not that rich. But it was fun. It was really fun. It was all kinds of other stuff. I love that World of Disney store. And I can't wait to check it out. I'll be there the week before Christmas. So doubt they'll have Disney stuff or Christmas stuff on sale by then. But if so, I'll check it out. The next news item, go ahead and type in chat about any of the items or anything you want us to talk about, whether I've talked about it or not, or if it was a long time ago, it doesn't matter to me. Disney Parks mobile app has some new interactive experiences. And I wanted to mention that because I hear everybody's talking about they don't have things for tweens. Hey, Erica's Insights, how are you? Welcome to our little chat. Really appreciate you being here. We're talking about right now Disney news. We're going to have some Disney stuff and some Disney social stuff coming up here shortly. I appreciate you being in here. So we talked about for Eric and anybody else who just popped in, because I see a couple other viewers popped in, the nature-inspired brand new resort that Disney just announced, the Disney Springs World of Disney reimagining with all the Christmas stuff, and now we're moving on. Oh yeah, you can. Thank you, Erica. You're very welcome, and thank you. The Disney Parks app has a new mobile. Oh, good. I want to hear your news. Disney Park has a few new mobile interactive experiences. And from what I'm hearing is they're trying to look for those tweens who are bored out of their mind in line and stuff. I kind of go both ways. While I'm on my phone all the time at work and for fun, when I'm at Disney, I'm kind of at Disney. Right now, I'm not going to pretend like I'm not on my phone at Disney too. I'm taking pictures and I'm doing that kind of stuff. But I guess it's aiming for the tweens. I think Disney does a great job with their lines. One of my favorite things is the Peter Pan line. I hear the Pandora line's amazing. I haven't done that one. I think they do a great job with that. But I guess when you're in line for that long, I guess it's smart to have these interactive experiences. And I don't know. What do you guys think? To have the Disney mobile park app, are you excited about this interactive stuff? I have done some of the interactive, the pirate hunt at Disney World and some other things. My 12-year-old, she's 12 now, 11 and 10 the last 2 years, I guess, really enjoyed those. So let me know what you think about that or any of the other news items we talked about. Erica, you said you have a lot of news. I'd love to hear what you got. What do you got? And yeah, again, you're welcome. Happy to follow your page. My Disney Park memories, how are you? Yes. Might go live at Walt Disney World in a few weeks. You know, I have never done anything with mods. All I've done with mods is put in Nightbot and delete Nightbot. So you guys let me know if Nightbot's harassing you, because I've got rid of it. I want to learn about that. Honestly, I don't know. I would suggest, yeah, you probably do it before the trip. Yeah, I would. It's funny you say that. My mommy was just asking me if I'll live stream from Disney on our trip in December. I guess. I don't know. I guess. Yeah. Erica, are you aware of the new short excursions through Adventures by Disney? We have a travel agent in the house. Oh, yeah. Why don't you tell us about him? I know very little. I know I know of them. So go ahead, dive in. Let's hear it. Yeah, my Disney park memories. Absolutely. Are you kidding? Happy to help. I don't think I did really, but I would say learn about it before you go. That's probably what I'll do. Erica's Insights. Let us know more about these short excursions through Adventures by Disney. I feel like I'm setting up a commercial, which is cool with me. And then after that, or anybody else has anything they want to talk about news-wise, we're going to move on to stuff. And I'll show you some of the stuff I got. Nick's Picks in the house. How are you? Erica's going to tell us a little bit about short excursions through Adventures by Disney, I think, or she went away. Well, my next thing, oh, there we go. Oh, so she says there are 4 days to Boston. Oh, that's cool, a tea party. So I can't be okay with the Boston thing though, right? Because normally I would, but I'm a Dodgers fan, and Game 7 against the Brewers is coming up here in like a half hour, 45 minutes or an hour. And if we beat the Brewers, we have to beat the Red Sox. So I'm not down for Boston for a while, but I'm only being funny. I can't wait to see Boston. I've never been. Also down the Freedom Trail. I've heard Boston, if you love history, and I do, especially U.S. history, I hear it's a great place to be. So if you want more information about that, definitely dive into Erica's Insights. That's awesome. You know, and either, see, I know I liked you. You have a favorite team, go ahead and tell me. I'm a Dodgers fan. I live in Texas, but I'm a Dodgers fan. Good stuff. All right, so that was Disney news. I'm going to move on to Disney stuff. The first two. Nix doesn't know baseball. Come on now. So the first two items I'm going to share. Lord Brandon in the house. How are you, bud? First two items I'm going to show you, I bought from an Instagram friend, actually a pair of friends, but I bought them both from the daughter. I'm super excited about this. So I'll start with it. I love Disney Pops. Funko Pops. I'm making a mess. And I bought this one from the Disney parks. I don't know when it came out, whenever that was. I'm a tiki kind of guy. So this is my favorite pop, and I left it there. I should have the other night I left it there because now I might have another favorite pop. Can you see that good? I'm so excited about this. Check that out. So my friend Taylor from the Disney Bunch, I want a Remy pop. Do I have Remy? I think I have Remy. Taylor, oh my gosh, what's her? Taylor Made Ears is her Etsy. Taylor Made Ears is her Etsy. Believe they're the Disney Bunch. I hope I've got that right. They're awesome on Instagram. They're great. They're great everywhere. You're one of my first Disney friends from doing this. And she was in the parks. She sent a picture of a whole bunch of these. She said she bought one. Who else wants one? I hit her up. That's how awesome she is. And she sent a bunch of extra things too. And one of them, so everybody was talking about these. I didn't ask for this. I wanted one of these because when would you ever get one of these? Giving these out to keep your cell phone clean or dry and all that. And without asking, she just popped it in the box, and I'm ecstatic about it. She also threw in some stickers, and awesome. I love these, and I'm not going to Not So Scary this year, so I got it. And she sent me a guide map, of course. But yeah, my favorite thing, oh my gosh, that Splash Mountain pop makes me so happy. Now this I bought also from her. She bought or got an extra one about 2 weeks ago, but I saved it for my Mostly Male channel show that I never did. I'm not an annual pass holder. I have been an annual pass holder. I will be an annual pass holder, but check that out. It's from the Food and Wine. I guess if you just have to go twice, I think it doesn't cost anything if you're an annual pass holder. I hope I have this right. And then on your second visit, they give it to you. And I happily bought it because I'm not going to Food and Wine this year. But do you love it? Our kitchen is Disney, but it's not obvious. So, we have a couple pops up there on the. I'll have to give you a tour. I won't bore you with that. But anyway, this will go in there. I don't know if we're going to use it. It's kind of small. Maybe put it on the wall. I don't know what we'll do. Wife will make a decision, but I super love it. And I'm not an annual pass holder, so I had to have it. Let me catch up in chat before I show you my next thing. Erica, yeah, I want Remy Pop. I think I have a Remy Pop. I do. I'm pretty sure it's in my kitchen. I'll have to look. That's awesome. Whoever wins the series. So, oh my gosh, my Disney park memories. I have to tell you a quick story. So I'm a Dodger fan. I've said that 100 times. Last year they lost Game 7 against Houston, and I was there, not at the World Series, at Disney. I'm in the Magic Kingdom, I don't know, 2 days later or whatever. Can't walk down Main Street without getting bumped into by 13 people wearing a Houston Astros jersey, which is super annoying because I was a Dodger fan. I am a Dodger fan, and they just beat us. I get off of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I swear this is true. I swear this is true. And the sweet man's talking to us. I don't know what we were doing. And he says, oh, be careful. You need to go quick because the Astros parade is about to start. I walk right through where you get the Dole Whip at Walt Disney World from Pirates through the Dole Whip, go around by, I guess, the Aladdin thing, whatever. You go through that little space where the country bears hang out sometimes. And George Singer and Jose Altuve and some other guys. I've got it. I think I put a little clip on one of my YouTube videos. Yeah, it was awesome, and I hated it all at once because they just beat my Dodgers. I think it was the next day. I'm sitting at Hollywood Studios, and my wife's getting me some food. I'm saving us some chairs, and we've got an extra chair. And a very beautiful, very sweet young lady says, "Hey, can I borrow that chair?" Absolutely. She's wearing a Lance McCullers Jr. shirt. Lance McCullers Jr., if you don't know, pitches for the Astros, did and does. His daddy pitched for the Padres back when I lived in San Diego, and I said, that's a great jersey. I was a fan of his daddy, which I'm sure is not very popular. He wasn't a big star or anything. And she says, yeah, I'm his sister-in-law. So we had a nice conversation, and I pretended like I enjoyed it, and I hated every second of it. I couldn't get away from the Astros last year. So that's my story. I guess I have to stick to it. Erica went to, oh, nice. Not so scary. Very cool. OMG 4 times. Maybe you do a kitchen tour. Yeah. I'd love to see yours. You have to go 4 times to Food and Wine. So I totally agree. I could tell you a story there, but I'll run out of time. Or Disney fanatics. If you're talking about me, I am a Disney fanatic. Absolutely. All right. So let's go get on to the next thing. So that's trash. So I, outside of baseball, love baseball cards. I did, at least. I don't really collect them anymore. I mean, yes, I do. I collect old Dodger stuff and some old stuff, but I don't have time to do everything. I'm a Disney nut. But back in 88, 92, 95. Back in 95, I lived in San Diego at the time, but we'd go to Disneyland a lot. I used to run a Boys and Girls Club. I still run, well, it doesn't matter. We'd take kids to Disneyland, and we got a few of these cards. So in 1995, it was the 40th anniversary. I should have figured 95. The 40th anniversary, and they gave out 1 card a day. And there was 40, and ended up being 41 actually cards in the set. I have a video about this too. Well, I never got the whole set. I got 5 or 6 of them. And you could have bought the whole set, and the whole set sells for like $400. I've seen it for 40 though. But it went for a lot of money. And so the first card was a 1955 card. The second card was a 1956 card, and I'm collecting them. And I need 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. I need the first 6. I have the rest. And they were the most rare ones. Well, I went on eBay and bought some, and I got this whole 3 sheets worth. Well, 2 sheets worth. But the reason I bought it, because of this one right here, 1956. It was one of the 6 I need. Now I need 5. I'm super excited about it. And people have said you can just buy the whole set, and I have seen it for sale. I want to get them one by one because that's how they passed them out. And so I paid for all of those for less than I could buy the 56 card that I've ever seen. I've seen the 55 on eBay a few times. The 56 I just bought, 57, 58, 59, and 60 I still need to fill up my 40 years of adventure set. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, and it fits. If you're a Disney guy and you're a baseball card guy, and I am, I'm saying that kind of nerdy, but I love it. I love it. Now, that is my Disney stuff that wasn't thrift store. The rest of the stuff, and it's not a lot, I'm almost done. The rest of the stuff was thrift store finds. So this, you can see like half of the, you can't, get a quarter. I liked it for the box, I got to be honest with you. And it's cards. And I would have bought it for the box, but it even has some cards in it. Now, unfortunately, that's the only two in the box. So somebody obviously used most of the box. But so yeah, I'll probably send them to some of my YouTubers when we do stuff. But anyway, that was a quarter. Kind of silly, right? And the next two things are, well, I have three more. The next, she loves Legos. She loves Star Wars. And check that out. It's got the little, I don't know, not the chess kind of game set thing they've got. It's got the, I don't know, where they shot people at. I don't know. It's just sweet. I love it. She loves it. She saw it. She said, "Daddy, can I have it?" Yes, you can. And so then so that's my youngest daughter. Peyton, my second youngest daughter loves this. And it's from the Disney parks. Not his butt, Disney park. So that's cool. She wanted that, so we picked that up. Super clean too. So that's kind of fun. And the last item for my thrift store haul for Disney news and stuff. I think I showed this the other day, actually. Yeah, I think they gave away McDonald's. It had Epcot on it. I think I showed this the other day. So that's my stuff haul. Absolutely fanatics, Brandon. I definitely is that. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything on my. Oh, one more. So this I showed. I don't know if I showed this. I didn't buy it this week, but it's been over off to the side. It's pretty cool, right? Ceramic goblet, Star Wars. It's still got, what is it, hot cocoa mix. I ain't eating that or drinking that. That's kind of fun. It's kind of ripped up, but I loved it. So I got it. He will probably go behind me over there. So that's my stuff and the Disney news and stuff. Oh, one last thing I did almost forget. I really, really, really like this pin. Does anybody? Yeah, thanks, Erica. Does anybody collect pins? I collect pins. I love the Disney pin. So this is one I've looked at for a while. I love Haunted Mansion. I love the gargoyles, or gargoyles in general. I got that pin. And I love the pins that move. I do, I have to admit. Try to get closer to you guys. That's just awesome, right? It was blue, which I don't know. I don't remember what those prices are. I honestly don't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't bad or I wouldn't have bought it. Usually when I buy a pin on eBay, it's because I put a low bid in it and I get lucky. And I'm not going to lie to you and tell you I remember. But yeah, Erica, you just started collecting Nick's picks. You do very good. Yeah, I'll probably end up vlogging about my Disney pin set here. I'm actually proud of it. We bought a bunch of pins and given them to some kids. We go to a very, very big church, and we are kind of turning everyone into Disney nuts. So quite a few of our friends, sons and daughters are getting Disney pins and lanyards and stuff because we just like it. Anyway, I love this pin. I love this pin so much. I think that's pretty much it on my stuff part. Let me catch up in chat. Yeah, thank you. Great finds. So Nick's picks and Erica's insights. How long you been collecting pins, or anybody else who's in here? Well, and I do have one more thing, Disney pins. This, send them my way to book trips. Yeah, I will. What, you know what, Erica, we should do a collab. Send you people. Actually, I have a bunch of people who do what you do, but that's okay. I can help you out. So this set I love. I only own one in the set. I think I might own two. Wifey bought me this box and surprised me. She bought it at our gift shop at our hotel last year as we were leaving. And I haven't even opened it yet. And I really want to. And I will. I'll probably end up, I don't know, I'll probably do it on a vlog or on a live stream. I love them. These are the four you can get. And of course, the two mystery pins. Pretty sure one of the mystery pins is Orange Bird. And I love Orange Bird. I'm pretty sure. And I don't remember what the other one is. So yeah. So anyway, but that's not a thrift store find. That was just, I don't know why I'm showing that because we're talking about Disney pins. It's on my desk. Let me Wounded Moose. I almost said that wrong. How are you? Thank you. Thanks for saying howdy. I love your moose in your profile. That makes me funny, or I wish I was funny. It makes me laugh. Erica, you started collecting pins in August. Very good. Really, Nick's picks you started collecting when they first came out. So my daughters and my wife, we used to live in California by Disneyland, and they would go a lot. We homeschooled our children, which meant I went to work and wifey did the hard work. But that also meant taking the kids to Disney a lot without me. They collected pins for years before I even knew they were doing it. I didn't even know what Disney pins were. And unfortunately, oh boy, I don't know how many, I don't even know how to guess. Quite a few of their original pins that are quite old now are at grandma's house out in Redlands, California. So they're actually going out here in November. So maybe they'll pick up their lanyards. I don't know. But yeah, I just started, I guess not last year, but the year before on our trip to Walt Disney World. That was the first time I did it. And my girls got all excited about it. So I was kind of doing it just because I was there with them. But I fell in love with it. And so I guess I probably do it more than anybody now. Let me get caught up in chat. Oh, Erica, you know what? I don't know YouTube. I'm just, yeah. You know what I will say about learning YouTube, Erica? There's so many people, there's so many websites out there. Actually, go in my description, Erica. I try to put this in all my, I hope I did, I think I did, in all my videos. If it's not in this one, it'll be in a bunch of other ones. And I put YouTube almost every night when we're doing this. One of the reasons I do this is I love it, and also I want to promote Disney YouTubers, other YouTubers too. But I just love this platform. I love this, I don't want to call it an art form, whatever, this ability to create. And oh, looks like I just lost my screen there. Oh, I'm back. Anyway, check it out in the description. There's some really good tools out there for you. And shoot, if I can help you, well, and God will do better than me. But I'm his favorite, so there's that. My Disney park memories since '99. Disney. Oh, okay. Really? Very cool. Next picture, you homeschool your daughter. So we have 4 daughters. 2 have moved out, but my wifey homeschooled all 4 of them. D. Hazel, I homeschool my. Look at you people. The pressed pennies. So my daughters used to do those too. They probably still do. I say used to. I don't know. I've never done that, but yeah, they're pretty cool. They're very cool, as a matter of fact. Very neat. You guys are awesome. And a couple homeschoolers. Yeah, we're crazy homeschoolers. We are. I don't want to talk about work stuff. I mean, I don't mind talking about work stuff, but you guys came for Disney stuff. But I run an after-school program. I used to be with the Boys and Girls Club since 1993. We're now called After School America. That's a whole nother thing. If you care, ask me or email me. I'll tell you. I don't mind, but I don't want to bore people who don't care about it. But yeah, one of the organizations we serve is a homeschool co-op, and we go out there and kind of do their PE. And anyway, homeschool. I didn't know we'd have homeschool talk. Homeschools talk with Dole Whip Dad. Oh, good, Erica. Yeah, there's a lot more. There's a lot more. Check that out. Okay, so let's move on. Actually, Disney social part. Oh, good. I'm doing pretty good on time. I thought I wouldn't get all this in, honestly. So I want to encourage people to go follow other people, and then we might have a chance to do a little mini raid. We don't have a lot of viewers in here right now, 5, but one of our favorites who comes in trivia is actually a guest on another live stream. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But Instagram, Joe Rohde. If you're not following Joe Rohde on Instagram, you're doing life wrong. If you're on Instagram, there is a lot of good Disney info out there. But Joe Rohde, if you don't know who he is, oh man, he knows who he is. I'm trying to put the link in there. Boom. That's the link to the Instagram for Joe Rohde. He created Disney Animal Kingdom. Enough said, right? And so much else. He's a little bit of a lunatic. I don't think he would mind saying that. I don't think he's going to hear me, so it doesn't matter. But in the very, very best way, very eccentric guy, huge hoop earring. I'm guessing some of you know who I'm talking about. That's one of my favorite Instagrams to follow. Also, I want to give you tailor-made ears. So this where, oh shoot, where'd it go? There she is. Tailor-made ears. She is the young lady, part of a duo online, the Dizzy Bunch. Boy, I hope I've got that right. and to where she got me the Splash Mountain pop and the annual pass holder chopping board. That's Taylor made ears. She sells ears on Etsy. They're super cute. I know lots of people do that. Lots of good Etsy's out there, but I just love her. I don't know her personally. I know her through Instagram and YouTube and all that, and she's worth a follow. Go check her out. And the last one I wanted to share, and I really want, again, I want to promote other Disney peeps. This guy, I mean, there's so many great YouTube channels. I don't know him personally. I just know him through YouTube and Twitter and Instagram and all that. Him and his wife are awesome. They just moved to Orlando this week, like 2 days ago. Corey Fiasco, he just posted a Disney pin video. I mean, it was the best Disney pin video I watched in a long time. It got me so excited. He also was the one that posted the one of many, but the one I watched first, the World of Disney. The Christmas stuff, the reimagined thing that we talked about earlier. So those are three that are great. I want to, if you've noticed, if you watch my results show on my trivia, I try to promote, if you have a YouTube channel, anybody who's, the recent winner or the overall winner. I just want my channel to be about that. There's a lot actually of YouTubers who basically are just there to promote other YouTube channels. And I like that. I actually love that, but I don't quite get why they would want to do it. I mean, they just want view time, I guess. That's why. But I want to promote things that I love so I can get more of it, and other people who like what I love can get more of it. So that's my thinking on promoting Disney. I'm going to call it Disney Social. So Tailor-Made Ears on Etsy, I'm promoting tonight. Corey Fiasco on YouTube. Wife Haley, she'll probably be I put her Instagram out there. They're both great. And then Joe Rohde, Instagram, one of thousands that I follow on Instagram that I love. Let me catch up in chat. Yeah, and if you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter and all that, on Instagram, I'm Dole Whipped Dad. On Twitter, I'm Dole Whipped Dad. I should put my own links in there, but I don't want to. Beauty and Lifestyle. Hey, how are you? Thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going to like my own stream. I don't know how that works, but there you go. So that's it. Disney news and stuff with a little Disney Social. We talked about the brand new resort they announced, the nature-inspired resort. We talked about World of Disney being reimagined and the Christmas section being open, Disney Park mobile interactive map. We showed you my Disney thrift haul for basically the last week. I showed you a couple really neat things that I bought and or acquired off of YouTube. My favorite two being these. Hey, whoever the new people are in popping in, welcome. I really, really, really love those so much. So much. And what else do we talk about? Oh, and then the Disney Social, Tailor-Made Ears on Etsy, Corey Fiasco, Joe Rohde on Instagram, Corey Fiasco on Instagram. Please go follow everybody who's in this chat if they have a channel. If you want to promote your own channel, now's the time to do it. Tell everybody what your channel's about. I'm guessing it's Disney. I love that. Please don't be shy. You catch up in chat. 7 is enough. How are you? So glad you're here. There you go, Erica's Insights on Instagram. Where'd my pad go? There we go. Make sure I follow you. Hello, 7 is enough. Where we go? Erica's _insights on IG. If I'm not following you, I'll follow you now. Did you know Fort Wilderness Ricky is my son? Oh, no. Yeah. I love that. And I love the name. I think that's one of the places that I haven't been to that I want to go to most, Fort Wilderness. There you go. Yeah. So I don't know. Let me check on YouTube if it's still happening. One of my favorite Disney YouTubers, actually from England, I think too, is Disney Dan, and our Disney Adventures. I think that's their name. Our Disney Adventures, who's in our chat, and I would call him a YouTube friend for sure. There we go. Yep. I will send this link to you guys. Is supposedly going to be a guest tonight. And I'm going to finish up my stream here in like a minute or two. The other night we were doing trivia and there was a raid where one of my favorite, yep, there you go. One of my favorite YouTubers did a raid and dropped a bunch of people into our show. I would love for you guys, as we say goodnight, to go over to Disney Dan, say, hey, Dole Whip Dad sent you, and maybe we'll get lucky and our friend will be in there. You guys up for it? So I'm pulling up the link now to put into the chat. I've never done this. I hope I don't screw it up. All right, back in my chat. Oh, got a bunch of new people. Hey, okay, let me catch up on my chat before I put the link in. Disney Dan, are you serious? Are you serious? Our Disney Adventures, are you serious? I was just going to do this to you because our Disney Adventures said, I am so behind in chat now. See, you try to do a good thing and somebody beats you to it. I love you guys. Oh my gosh. Mickey's Magic, absolutely one of my favorites. Oh, I'm so behind in chat now. That is insane. I'm so behind in chat. I can't believe you guys did that. I swear I was just about to do that. I'm putting the link in anyway. Half of you who are in here now are already over there, already were. I hope your chat is not done because there's the link. Insane. You guys are the best. I'm so behind. Oh, and I just hit the wrong button and I don't know what I'm doing now. Anyway, that's it, I think. Let me get caught up in chat here. Let me know what you thought of Disney news and stuff. If you liked the format, if you wanted to see more of these. I do them as vlogs. I kind of like doing the live stream thing. There we go. All right. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go click that link and get into Disney Dan's video. They were just hitting me up. I'll leave it alone. Click that link and go into Disney Dan's chat live stream right now. I'm getting off in like a minute. I'll pop into his. Hopefully, I'll see some of you guys there. He's a great guy. He's from England, and I can't remember his name right now. Just go in and say hi to them. Give them a little rate. Tell them you're from Dole Whip Dad's stream. And I thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry for that. I know that was weird, but just trust me. Go to his stream. All right. Good night. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for staying up late. Go Dodgers. I'll be back on live tomorrow at 7 for another trivia. Check the results show that I just posted for the code word. The theme will be Disney parks or Disney attractions and rides. All right, that's it for now. Go say hi to Disney Dan. Right.